Ladies and gentlemen. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the stream, if I'm being honest. Matt here. We're continuing House of Ashes, which is a fucking solid game. You know, I like playing it. I definitely am gonna do a second run where I don't fucking fail as much as I did this time. And it's just gonna be a fucking great time, but I just want your support on this, guys, and after that, we'll get back to Wolfenstein and Last of Us Part 2. Yeah, I still hate how it does that. Like, every once in a while, it does this weird thing where it covers up my second screen, which I obviously need to do the stream on. You know, that gets on my nerves. But if anybody's just joining the chat, tell me how you're doing. I like hearing from everybody.
Unbelievable.
We're not the first ones here. Damn it. All this crap must be what Kayla's detected.
I'm sorry, Eric. For real. You put everything into this research.
More than you'll ever know.
You can't blame yourself.
I've messed up. Should have triple-checked the data. Exhausted every possibility. But I was so sure this was it.
I understand what it meant to you, Eric.
I'm so sorry.
We've both made mistakes.
The hell is that?
Subsidence? From the aftershocks? This looks like archaeological gear. Somebody was studying this ruin.
Hey, we could use those lamps. The light could guide the Marines to us.
Do you think that still works?
It'll work. Just needs gas. We need to find some.
Wherever you are, Nick, I hope you're safe.
Sorry? Did you say something?
Fuck, that's a hell of a lot of fireworks.
All call signs, this is King. Does anyone copy? Over. This is King to all call signs. Are you receiving? Over.
Okay, it says
Locals
random.
were spooked by these mountains. Can't say I blame them.
I really wish it didn't cut off their dialogue when I exit out of the things.
We need to get these lights running ASAP. I can't see shit. Do you think CENTCOM is aware of our situation?
I'm hoping the pilots got word.
Why would they do that? Look at this place. It doesn't add up.
Yeah, this scene is kind of got really bad.
See how quickly this door has been blocked off?
If there's something right there does not mean that you can't go in it.
What do you think the rest of the squad are doing?
They're tough. Each and every one of them. They'll muscle through. Maybe climbing out of the cavern back there would have been the smarter move.
The way I see it, if these people were here before us, there must be another way out.
Might as well take that duct tape. Yep, there you go. Smart girl.
I'll take that, thank you.
I'm beginning to think that even the Iraqis survived this place.
There's a shitload more dynamite here. The hell would they need so much for?
Yeah, that switch in and out of that is not high quality.
Eric, come give me a hand with these cans.
Tell me I had a little luck.
How's the lake holding up?
Leg. Oh, you mean the prosthesis? I lost my leg back on the highway.
Don't. I still feel guilty.
I didn't make it easy on you, Rach. I know that. You weren't to blame for that crash.
Come on, let's get to work.
That shit still gets me. I don't like it.
Shine a light on the tank. Ah, shit.
What's wrong?
Fuel tube's worn loose. The damn valve is leaking.
Can it be fixed?
We have to secure the tube before starting the generator. There's gotta be something here to fix it.
A duct tape for a reason.
You got it?
I've got it.
Once you said back at the base, you were wrong.
Doesn't sound like me.
You said nothing had changed between us. But I've changed. All that time spent away from each other. Couldn't stop thinking of you. Don't you feel the same way? Even a little?
I missed you too, Eric. How could I not? You've been through so much. Hold the fuel pipe. It's done. Hey, give me a hand with this panel.
Look at the state of these.
They're shot. Feels like so long since we worked on something together.
Same time feels like yesterday. Why do we leave things like this?
I tried. But you made it so hard for me to stay.
We should have stuck together.
I don't think either of us expected to be out of each other's lives for so long.
Past year or so, my head's been buried in Kalis, and I was blind to anything else.
Your work is bigger than the both of us. Like, I don't think either of us could have foreseen the impact it would have.
Rach,
Say what's on your mind.
I've missed you, Rach. Like you wouldn't believe. Back then, I don't know, things seemed confused, but now, it just seems simpler.
Maybe there's hope for us after all.
That should do the trick. Let's fire her up. We have power. There was a way in for these people. There's a way out for us.
Let's take a look around.
Jesus, no.
The other way's safe. Move!
Get in the light, boys. You gotta get in that light.
God, I hate this place.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Those loading screens are insane in this game. Way better than Until Dawn.
Let's go.
Eric, check this out.
It's
Why would there be a machine gun here?
It's a World War II model.
yeah, it's a
Ties in with the time the archaeologists were here.
called. I forget what it's called. Something with a G. A gaffler gun or something. That looked like one of my camera movements that I would have done. I just would have at least done it with a little bit more finesse.
How can something this vast have remained hidden for so long?
Oh, jeez.
September the 24th, 1945. When Lady Bradshaw summons you, you go. Mary and I were bound for our honeymoon, but the chance to dine with one of Britain's finest antiquarians was too great for us to miss. When we met, Bradshaw wore a brooch that caught Mary's eye. A Sumerian relic recovered from a dig site in the Hashemite Kingdom of Iraq. After dinner, she showed us another find from the same site, a gold cuneiform tablet. She called it the final puzzle piece in her life's work, a map that pinpoints the tomb of Alexander the Great. If she's right, the tomb lies somewhere on the border of Iraq. Lady Bradshaw wants us to lead her expedition. I realize now that our honeymoon will take place in a dusty dig site in the Zagros Mountains.
That was solid.
Place is starting to make me feel a little uneasy.
Oh no, dude! I just fucking. I was saying to myself, I'm glad that she's willing to give what's his name a chance because I like him better than the
What
like
happened to these guys?
I don't like cheaters, so like I like her with her husband more than her with the other soldier. I do like the other soldier. Don't get me wrong. It's just it's kind of wrong to just cheat on someone. I feel like her husband deserves a chance. Gatling gun, that's what it's called. Yep, let's use this this microphone thing.
Eric, take a look at this.
You think it still works?
Let's find out, shall we?
The tape is all tangled up.
It's fine, I can fix that.
So when did you stop wearing your wedding ring?
When did you stop wearing yours?
You didn't. Always close to my heart.
You were always a good guy. Maybe too good for me.
Have you forgotten what this ring means to me? I want you back, Rachel.
We were pretty damn good together.
I knew it.
What do you want from me, Eric?
The truth would be a good start.
What does that mean?
I know you better than you think, Rachel. You lied to me about that lighter, and it wasn't about a secret smoking habit.
Eric,
Tell me
please.
the truth.
Don't do this.
Admit it. There's someone else, isn't there?
The bones of this temple are drenched in blood. We have set foot on an uncharted shore and roused something ancient and wicked. A blasphemy that comes in indescribable shapes and forms. For eons we lived as children in this world, unaware of the horrors that slumber beneath our feet. Now we have blindly thrown open the gates to madness. I fear being taken, but I must do what I must. We must seal this place for eternity, for all mankind. Mary, I'm sorry.
Hello? Shit!
That part was pretty stupid to me.
Go for me. The hell is going on?
I don't know, man. It was not supposed to play out like this.
Any call signs? This is King. Contact, contact! Taking fire! Does anyone copy? Over!
That's Rachel. Hey, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. Say again. Over. King, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. How copy? Over. Damn.
Bro. And then another long loading screen. Bro, what the fudge, dude?
Something simple in this goddamn place?
You're not serious. That looks decades old.
That's all we have. Can you see him?
Yeah, he's coming.
got you, Rich. I got you.
Rachel, grab onto something!
I can't see! It's too dark! Come on! Fuck!
Damn it, Rachel, will you hold still? I'm so sorry, Rachel. I'm so sorry.
I'm not gonna cut it. We are not that guy.
Over here! Help!
Stop trying to make me cut it. I'm not a bad husband. This is why she should stick with us, because we're not abandoning her. If she goes, we go.
Colonel, hold on!
No, 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 no! Rachel!
I think that's just a Middle Eastern version of that guy from Little Hope.
What nightmare have these luckless souls fallen into? Poor Rachel has been lost to the darkness. What of Jason and Nick? Brothers in arms, but are they really as close as they appear? Or will it be a case of each man for himself? Let's not forget that they've already lost Corporal Merwin to the dark, and the night is still young. Which brings us to Salim. He seems level-headed, an almost reluctant soldier, perhaps. An unwelcome fate now awaits our survivors, trapped beneath the earth, swallowed by the void. One by one, their lights will be snuffed out, unless you can find the means to save them. It's not my place to concern myself with the affairs of others, but it does keep things interesting. I can offer you some words of advice, as long as you are willing to keep this strictly between ourselves. Very well. At least you'll have no one but yourself to blame if things don't pan out quite as you intend. That's all for now.
Jeez, it takes forever for stuff to load in, doesn't it? The game should be pairing a whole nother set of assets.
Where's Rachel? Where is she? Rachel! What happened to Rachel?
We were ambushed by the enemy. They opened fire on us. And She fell. I held on. Held on as long as I could.
Rachel! We gotta move. Colonel, we're sitting ducks. We need to fall back, now.
Over there.
Let's go!
Look at that.
Slow down. You can still be here.
Right now, Colonel, the Iraqis are the least of our problems. They're not following. This is Mailman 2-1 actual to all call signs. How copy? Over. Joey, report in. Over.
Joey's dead.
The fuck you talking about?
The Iraqis tore right through him. He died in my fucking arms.
Oh no, not Joey. The hell are we gonna get out of this? We gotta lock this place down. Form a defense perimeter and buy ourselves some goddamn breathing space.
Lieutenant, what did you mean when you said the Iraqis are the least of our worries?
You believe in God?
Absolutely not.
Well, start believing. We are under attack by... I don't know what. You wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell, I don't believe in I was there.
Monsters.
Monsters? Come on, you're jumping at shadows.
Sir, with all due respect...
Lieutenant, we're trapped down here with an enemy Iraqi, maybe more. Whatever you think you've seen, it's bullshit.
These statues.
Nick, take a mental picture and snap the fuck out of it.
What is this place?
It's not the silos, that's for sure. This mission's a bust.
I can fix this. The satellite. Look over the data to improve the algorithm. There are clearly teething problems.
Understood, sir.
We should move on.
Stay and guard the entrance. We'll check it out. So this is Saddam's chemical weapons silo, huh? Run for the fucking hills. We're all doomed.
So much for Eric's pioneering thermal satellite system. Eric's gonna have some pretty tough questions to answer.
I wouldn't like to be in those shoes. There's the generator.
Let's go take a look.
Need a hand here?
I'm on it. Someone's taking a serious dislike to this thing.
Sabotage.
Looks it. Watch my back. Ah, shit.
Stop fucking around. Hurry up. Does it look like I'm fucking around? Good job, Sergeant.
Stay alert.
Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. We're heading deeper. Over.
Acknowledged. You be careful in there. Dropkick out.
Cable split. Let's see where they lead to.
This way. Watch your step. There's a tripwire. Clear. It looks simple enough.
Counter explosion?
Nah, just need to cut the trigger. Gotta be the guy who shot at Eric. Motherfucker's hunting us. Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. Do you copy? Over.
Dropkick receiving. How's it going out there, Kolchak?
Your friend sprung an IED on us. We're good. You'll want to keep your eyes open in case he's left any more love notes. Over.
Copy that. Moving up. Dropkick out.
He's moving up.
Shame you warned him about the tripwire.
Dude, I don't like that fucking dude. He's really rude.
October the 21st, 1946. Crow was the first to break into the tomb, an honor he shared with Bessie, that damned machine gun of his. It was a beast of a weapon, but it seemed to comfort the fellaheen doing the digging. This place has lain undisturbed for centuries. It is not the tomb of Alexander the Great, but a temple of an even older god king, the Akkadian despot, Naram Sin. We have been mistaken, but Lady Bradshaw still declares it a find for the ages, a discovery that will write our names in the annals of history. Looking out at this sceptred hall, I have no reason to doubt her.
That's fucked. I feel like they're in the middle of a fight and he stabs them. Trying to figure out why. This thing, it looks like that they're gonna fall somewhere.
He could be waiting for us down there.
Shh. Listen. Is that Joey? He's alive.
It's not possible.
You heard him just now.
It can't be.
That is definitely him.
It's this fucking place, Jason. I'm telling you, I saw him die.
All due respect, buddy, you're not your usual self. Can't know for sure.
It's a trap.
We don't know that. We don't leave men behind. Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
Hey, somebody want to tell me what's going on here?
We heard Joey through the tunnel.
We think we heard Joey.
It was him, all right. Gonna rescue him.
Good. I'll lead the way.
No, I'll take the lead.
Yeah, I would never split them up.
Doesn't mean you don't.
The second that they split up, one of them dies.
Oh,
لازم اقول له لا اتخانق لوحدك مش هتخانق معاك. لازم يكون في طريقة تانية من هنا لازم يكون في طريقة تانية. Dar?
Man doesn't fucking learn. Get in that light.
الأمريكان.
There's an even bigger one. Great. Love how they keep going deeper in, yet obviously the smart answer would be try and move as far up as possible.
الخرم ده لازم يكون للشمس، بس في حاجة ضايعة منه.
No. I literally just came from that way, bro. What the fuck?
Check your corners.
Still here, Joey?
This is Mailman 2-1 Actual. Joey, do you hear me? How copy? Over.
Actually, Joey.
He's in bad shape. We gotta move
You were
fast.
with Lance Corporal Gomez, right? What actually happened to him?
He died. Whatever's out there now, sure shit ain't Joey.
Well, in battle, these things are often difficult to judge.
What's that supposed to mean?
You could have been mistaken, Sergeant.
I know what I saw.
My God. We just have to hope he's still alive. We've lost enough today.
I'm sorry, sir. About Rachel.
Is that so? Kolchak told me you people called her the Queen Bitch.
Not by me. I knew it better than that.
Check your weapons. Don't leave anything to chance.
How deep is that damn hole?
Saw fissures like this back at the temple. Best guess is the quakes opened them up.
Let's just keep going.
Corporal Gomez, this is Dropkick. You read me, over. Is that blood?
Something really fucking nasty went down here.
He's close.
This is so fucked up.
Be quiet.
We're walking into a trap.
We may not be alone.
This is a perfect place for an ambush. Let's keep it slow and tight.
No, double time. Joey needs us now. We gotta hurry.
Joe, that you? He's right. Advance with caution. Mailman 3 to Mailman 2-1 Actual. Come in, Lieutenant, over. Mailman 3 to Mailman 2-1 actual. Come in, Lieutenant, over. Mailman 3 to Dropkick. Colonel, are you there? Over.
No. Over there is a demon. Do exactly what I say, or I swear to God I'll feed you to that thing. They react to sound like bats. They hear you, they hunt you. Seen their weakness. They burn in sunlight. Like any living being, they can be killed. Stake through the heart. Your bullets will only slow them down. Even a truck falling on them just makes them angry. We do this together, okay? We can kill it. You move into a flanking position and get its attention. I will do the rest.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Pretty good, actually.
I've seen ugly in my life, but never that ugly. What the fuck are we up against? Those things are everywhere.
Never before have I ever seen anything so vicious. What do you think those things are?
You know what? I don't know. I didn't think to ask. How about you?
Do you believe in demons?
If you'd asked me that before, I'd have laughed in your face.
But now, in the Sumerian myth, they say the souls of the dead went deep underground to the House of Ashes, where they lived on dust, plagued by the demons of the underworld.
I can't even begin to comprehend that.
Like you, I also never believed. But look around you. Look where we are. Look what we have seen. We are trapped in the Sumerian temple.
Well, if we're in hell, I guess you should at least know my name. Nick K, Sergeant.
Selim Osman, Lieutenant. Iraqi Army. Shukran, ya khoya.
This is Mailman 2 and actual to Mailman 3. How copy over?
Solid copy, LT. I see your light. Keep moving forward. I'm just ahead. Over.
I'm coming to get you.
Listen, you gotta trust me. They won't hurt you.
Drop your weapon now!
Stop pointing your guns at me! All right, everyone, take a fucking second. He's not hostile.
I don't want to hurt you.
Make a mistake you're gonna regret, soldier. Put your gun down, now!
No, you lower yours first.
Drop your weapon or we will fire! Are you hearing me? Drop your weapon, now!
I didn't come this far to die by a trigger-happy American!
Dude, you fucking idiot.
He's gone.
Oh my god.
We can't leave him here. We gotta get back to the temple.
You know what, dude? I'm not gonna do a second run of this game. Fuck this game. The second I beat it, I'm done. I'm sorry. It's just stupid things like that. It doesn't give me the ability to explain anything.
Fire in the hole. That's the last one. Should at least slow them down.
Long enough to spot them on the cameras. We should reset that chirp wire. Give me a hand.
We've been in some fucked up situations before.
Never as fucked as this.
If I gotta fight these things, there's no one else I would want by my side.
You know I always got your back, buddy. Come with me.
something else.
You think?
Wonder how many places like this we've bombed without a second thought.
These relics are better off in the dust.
What's your problem? These people didn't ask for this war.
Why are you defending the enemy, Sergeant?
You and me both know they're not all our enemies. Fuck, Jason.
This about the girl at the checkpoint? Shit, Nick. How many times? We thought she had a bomb.
It was just a bag of groceries. We fucked up.
That girl's death is getting under your skin, buddy.
Yes, as a matter of fact, it is. Isn't it getting under yours? I saw what you did to that shepherd earlier, and your tough guy act isn't ever going to make that shit right.
We still have the east flank to cover. Eyes open. Let's go.
Christ, these doors took a hammering.
Those things must have come through here in the force. Whoever manned that weapon took a stand and held them off.
Before they got massacred from behind.
These creatures aren't dumb. They're predators. Bet your bottom dollar if they came this way before, they could come again.
This is just gonna be great.
It's the closest I've been to hell. Looks like he's been drained dry.
It's gotta be one of those explorers.
Don't blow the C4. She will die.
More crap.
What'd you find?
Nothing that's gonna get us out of here. Right now, I couldn't give a crap if it was the crown jewels of England. Perfect. This looks like a good choke point. Any of those freaks coming up from below are sure to pass through here.
Set some charges?
Yeah. Yeah, rig these pillars for maximum coverage.
More likely to see the trip wires, though. You think those things can tell a difference?
We shouldn't underestimate them.
We mine the sides. We're more likely to catch them out. Smaller spread, but the explosives are better hidden. What do you think?
Those things are devious fuckers. You're right. We plant the charges to the side of the hall.
All right. They won't see this one coming.
I can hear your brain ticking away. What is it?
Should have given her a second warning.
Fuck, man, I wish I hadn't asked. I'm through talking about this.
Yeah?
What's left to say? You know that checkpoint was a prime target for suicide bombers. We had to act in the moment. We had to make a call.
It was the wrong call.
Why is it that no one ever tells it straight? Everyone just makes up bullshit to get by. That's why we're in the sandbox in the first place, right? I just want the truth, Jason. Shooting that woman messed with my head. You seriously gonna tell me it didn't mess with yours, man?
We fucked up. If we make it out of here, we'll face up to that. If we die down here, maybe it's what we deserve.
You know I was seeing Rachel.
Are you serious?
Been 3 weeks.
It's armed.
Found a camera here, and let's head back.
Eric? Eric! Where are you? Nick? Jason? Oh, shit.
That can't be anything good.
Okay, dude. What do we
What the
have?
hell is that light?
Is that a drawing of them? Okay.
Run. Now, go!
Looks like a line out.
Maybe we can get the radio working and send a signal out. It's worth a shot.
A long shot. Oh, we don't even know if there's a working transmitter on the surface. Those wires gotta go somewhere, though. You think they still work?
Well, looks to me like they just snagged up.
Just as well. Don't feel much like climbing out there.
What the fuck, Joey? Shit, Joey, it's me!
Joey's gonna die. About to say, can Joey fly?
We have to hurry. It's not safe here.
I didn't know that you could.
Fight? Yeah, me either.
What was that thing?
I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not alone.
Where have you been?
One of those things got its dirty hands on me, dragged me down here, left me for dead.
Fuck.
Fuck doesn't even start to cut it.
I'm lucky to have gotten away.
You're talking to a scientist. There's no such thing as luck. You should be thankful I was there to help you.
I'm really grateful. Thank you.
Semper Fi. We gotta find a way out of this hole.
So, this is where you've been hiding out? Do you have any weapons?
Do you mind?
Just need some batteries for this damn light.
You could just ask. That ever cross your mind? Looks painful.
Yeah. It is.
Think you can keep still?
I'm glad you're here.
Yeah. Well, guess I'm a little glad too.
I saw those same symbols in the shepherd's huts.
Those people must have been in the valley a long time. There's a way up. There's no way we're making it. Look at it. It's barely climbable.
We can make it together.
How did I know you were gonna say that?
I met Eric in Climbing Glass. I can get us out of here.
What? Because they don't want us using that mechanic from Until Dawn. Because they don't want us climbing.
You okay?
Yeah, just need a minute.
A minute isn't gonna kill us.
Until it does.
God, you look terrible.
Gee, thanks, Rachel. You ever think about going into motivational speaking?
Seriously though, are you okay?
That's gotta be about the dumbest question I have ever been asked. Give me the silent treatment, huh?
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Something to get our minds off this place.
Okay. So why'd you become a physicist? I mean, you don't...
I don't look the type.
Well, you don't.
Oh, should I be wearing nerd clothes?
That's not what I meant. You just don't strike me as one.
Science was the furthest thing from what everybody thought I'd do. Something just for me.
I know a little something about that.
You do?
I'm seeing someone else. You don't seem surprised.
Nick. right?
That obvious?
Does Eric know?
Yeah. Yeah, he does know. I guess I just wanted to let go. Be someone new.
Hey, you do know this story.
Clarice, what did that thing do to you?
Please! Please don't leave me down here alone!
It's okay. I'm here.
Promise that you'll stay with me.
I won't leave you. I promise. But you have to tell me. What did that thing do to you? There's medication up there. It may help you, but we need to move, now!
Yep, it just keeps cutting away from the rock climbing.
Give me your hand.
We're on the wrong side of the chasm. We'll never make it.
Don't quit on me now. We have to swing over.
That rope won't hold.
Wait!
Do you really believe those medicines will help me?
Keep it together, Clarice. We're almost there.
You didn't answer my question.
Where I see it, it's your only hope. We can do this. You okay?
That answer your question?
We need to get you to the temple.
I'm not seeing anything come up, but I can hear them. Sounds like they're having way more fun down there than we are up here. Over.
As long as they keep the party to themselves, I'm happy. We got nothing on the cameras inside. Over.
Eyes alive.
Okay, I do not know what that is, but I don't like it.
They set up a fake dig site to draw off grave robbers. They knew whatever was down here was pretty special. All clear for now.
If they hit us, my best hunch is it'll be from the chasm.
If? You feeling optimistic, Lieutenant?
We're facing an enemy we know zero about. An enemy of unknown size on their home turf. Sucks to be us. I don't know how long those doors can hold them back.
Radio's our best shot. We fix it up, call in the cavalry, even shit up a bit.
If there is a transmitter up there, it's gonna have a limited range. One thing Eric did manage to get right about this shit show.
He gave us air support. Lord loves a miracle.
We get that signal out, our birds may be close enough to hear it. Still means we have to find a way to reach him, of course.
One problem at a time. I'm gonna need a hand to get this up and running. Thank you.
Those things will kill you, Sergeant.
Yeah, like smoking is the biggest threat to my life right now.
Fuck that, leave me a lighter.
It's just a ghost signal. Even without a transmitter, a radio picks up a faint signal. It's just ghost, man.
So fix that transmitter. If we can establish a signal and contact CENTCOM, then we're one step closer to home.
I don't know, man. I'm no technician. If Merwin was here, though, he could fix it.
No shit. Embrace the suck.
سليم هو انت هم قريبين الكلاب بيطلبوا حماية ما نقدرش نسيبهم يجمدوا احنا محتاجين الكلاب دول لنخرج من هنا انت اتجننت دول على الدوانة انت ما شفتش الغول في غول هناك هو ده العدو الحقيقي سليم انت اتجننت اسمعني ارجوك اسمعني قتلوا الامريكان وكانوا هيقتلوني انا اسمعني أنا شفت غول بعينيا دول وقتلت واحد اخرس وامشي ورايا أنت سامعني خالص؟ لا أنت اسمعني دلوقتي يا إما تمشي ورايا يا إما خليك هنا وتعفن اختار الله يلعنك وحد لنفسك أنا هقعد هنا
Transmitter working now! I need more time! have a clear shot.
Hello there, Wabbit.
Push forward into the temple. Move! Put your shoulder into it!
Go for the Iraqis.
You got any sense, I'll stay back. Shit's about to get real in here.
Wait!
Rachel! You're alive?
Have any doubt, Marine?
Saw those things take you.
Where's Eric?
He's gone.
He's dead.
He was a solid dude.
You deserve better than me. What happened to him?
Rachel,
Tell me.
he was shot by one of the Iraqis.
Is Eric still alive?
He is. And he's close.
What's happening?
She's infected.
She's turning into one of those things. Why'd you bring her here?
She needs our help.
She's beyond help. She shouldn't be here.
Agreed. We got it.
Wait! She's one of us.
Step aside, Rachel.
There's gotta be something we can do to help her.
It's not too late. We can save her.
You're fucking nuts. Look at her. Don't let emotion cloud your judgment. Think about it, Nick.
Show some mercy, please.
I am showing mercy. Fuck. Fuck! This is on you. Get her to the supply tent. Now. Arm. Some advice. Save a bullet for your friend. All right, fall back to the main temple.
We can't lose the generator. We're blind without it.
I need help. Can't let any of those things through.
They're inside already.
Can't let any more in. Don't care what their invite says.
Hold the gate. I'll get the generator running.
Shit, you one of them now? There's nobody home!
Fuck, that's all we need.
Is this place mined?
Not mine to know.
I ain't out of this fight yet.
No, you're not. Come on, let's go.
that generator running now, or we're all through! These fuckers won't in! It's not gonna hold! This is our house! Our rules! Is that all you pussies got? They're coming through! Fucking things are worse than sewer rats!
You worthless pile of shit! Ugh.
I think now's about the time we bug out. Any objections?
They're breaking through the perimeter!
You got any bright ideas? Now's the time!
Come on. There's gotta be something. Wait! Yes! Okay, we can make for the catacombs. We need to go down!
Down? In case you missed it, that ain't the way out.
It's either that or we die where we stand. Everyone move to the east gate!
Go, get to the gate! This wasn't one of your better ideas, Reach. Now we're talking.
Keep to the middle! Shh. Listen. Can you hear them? Blast must have cut us off. We should keep moving. ارمي سلاحك. بالانجليزي.
Hello again. My friend is not happy.
Yeah, I can see that.
What happened up there?
Your friends are a little too jumpy for my liking. It's making me nervous.
Lowering your weapon might help alleviate some of the tension.
اديله رصاصة في دماغه لو ما سمعش الكلام.
هتكون فكرة وحشة.
انت مش في مكان تحدثي.
Make a move. I fucking dare you.
I feel like our uniforms are getting in the way of what could be a beautiful relationship.
مش أهبل.
Shut up!
Was it him?
Don't do this, Rachel.
Did he kill Eric? Bad move.
I say we drill these sorry-looking motherfuckers.
At least this time it won't be in the back.
هما بيقولوا إيه؟
Nick, deal with this shit.
I'll know what to tell you. We could really use their help.
They're the enemy, Nicky.
I don't trust any one of you.
That's all I need to hear.
It's them. We must get this door open. Why are you standing there? Help!
Don't even think about it.
Fuck, Jason! The enemy of our enemy is our friend. Move! Come on, man!
Shit. Move!
I didn't forget what you did to the Colonel.
I had no choice.
مالها دي؟
Hyena. محتاجة مساعدة.
بأي نوع من عيا دي؟
Come on, Clarice.
What's wrong with her?
No, she's ours. So step back.
That's where this conversation ends.
هو إيه اللي بيجرى هنا؟
You're letting a fox in the hen house. She will turn, and you know it.
We can't give up hope.
She's coming with us. For God's sake, she's one of us.
So she's not.
أنت واثق فيهم؟ بس المجنون يثق في واحد مجنون.
This looks like the worst place in the goddamn world.
Clarice, get up. Clarice!
I'm not gonna make it. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Clarice?
Miss Abby.
Stay close. Have to go. No!
Another loading screen.
Teach you to mess with a Marine.
I come in peace.
Don't you fucking move. You alone? Anyone else make it?
It all happened too fast. I think it's just you and me.
Just you and me, huh? Well, that's just fucking great.
I don't mean you any harm. I swear.
No shit. I'm the one holding the gun. You looking for trouble?
Says the American with the gun. Your friend said, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. That is not always true, but if we both want to live, we must fight as one. The sword and the shield.
They're too wordy for my liking. But I'm in. If I think for 1 second you're trying to cross me, best believe me, following second you're dead.
I kill vampires. You think I'm afraid of a jarhead?
That looks like our best way through.
One of us holds up the gate. The other can slip through.
Go!
Are you okay?
What do you think? blocked. I gotta find another way around.
I think there's a way through. I just need to clear it from my side.
Do it quick. Those things could be anywhere. You got any idea what we're dealing with?
They're vampires.
Not possible.
My father once told me, if something looks like shit and smells like shit, you don't have to taste it to know that it's shit. Believe me, they're vampires. We must work together to defeat them.
Yeah, it's beginning to look like that.
Dad!
Thanks. What's the first thing you're gonna do when we get out of here?
I'm gonna spend my son's birthday with him. Oh yay, another one of those letters.
9 p.m. Something unholy has happened. As I sat with my wife, I noticed something in her hand. Lady Bradshaw's brooch. She must have pulled it from her shirt when she grabbed at her. Turning it over, I noticed that it looked like one of the creatures we'd exhumed from the cocoons. Were these the demons Mary had spoken about? Had Bradshaw known all along what we'd find down here? Then Mary's corpse moved. It was not my wife. It was something inhuman. It leapt at me, and only the bars of the cell spared me from its fury.
You seem like you got your head screwed on. So I gotta ask, what the hell made you sign up with Saddam?
For us, we had no choice. What is the meaning of those markings on your hand?
It's to honor the dead. It's the reason I fight.
It's as good a reason as any.
It's a damn good reason. The only reason.
I have no grievance with you.
Maybe you need to switch on the news.
Listen. There was a man once who built his house on the banks of a river. When the floods came, his wall washed away. When the droughts came, the water dried up and the man was thirsty. All day, the insects bit this man's flesh. Yet each night, he says to his wife, "We have all the fish we can eat." Your people chose this war, Jason.
I think you need to give your mouth some rest. I say we get the fuck out of here.
Looks to me like a medical bay.
This could come in handy.
If you want to stick 60-year-old explosive in your back, be my guest.
Those chemical weapons are close, right? Whatever's down there, those explorers got there first. Hold up, will you?
What are you doing? You think they're still alive? That's hopeful.
Hope is all we got left. That your wife?
It's funny how you can know someone for years and never really know them. I had no idea my captain was married.
That the asshole you were with earlier?
You didn't make it.
Works for me. I'm this bad guy to deal with.
A time will come when you'll deeply regret this manner.
I don't carry regrets.
Dude, what is this point?
This place is a Jack in the Box. What do you make of it?
It's like nothing I've ever seen.
You see that elevator cable? The explorers must have gone down.
I don't think they made it back up.
That winch still looks functional.
No.
No?
We are not going down there. The archaeologists didn't make it out. What does that tell you?
We're not archaeologists?
Our world is up there, not down below.
Well, there's an army of monsters between us and the world above. They're close. Fire it up.
You're crazy. If those vampires come from anywhere down there, you really want to find them in their own home?
What I've been doing since I set foot in this country. Get that elevator working.
An ancient horror has awoken from its slumber and is hungry for blood. Shall we see how many have fallen into shadow? One returns to the light, while the other goes out forever. Poor Eric. Bad luck. But then again, Eric cheated death once before, back on that highway. Perhaps death finally caught up with him. Let's hope nothing unfortunate has befallen Sergeant K. Those taken by the Abyss seldom live to tell the tale. As for Jason and Salim, sworn enemies who cannot seem to bury the hatchet unless that hatchet is buried in a bag. I don't want to seem like an ungracious host, but time is against us. I'll be here to greet your charges as they cross the finishing line, or to bury what remains of them under it.
Whoa, that was cool. When it flashed, it showed like a skull on his face. Showing the real him.
Again? Jesus, Eric, how many times? This is me. This is my way of dealing with it, and I'm done trying to explain it to you. Yes! Yes, this is my life now, and I'll live it on my terms. Wait, what did you just say?
Bad time?
Yeah, it's a real fucking bad time.
I'm just dropping off the files you requested.
Not now.
I said not now.
Well, I didn't mean to upset you.
It's not you.
Seems like out here we're all running away from something. I know I am.
You were caught up in that mess at the checkpoint. You shot that woman. It's okay. You could talk to me.
It's just everyone seems to have an opinion on it. I'm dealing with it in my own way.
Are you?
You got your own problems. And whoever that was, that sounded like a gold medal asshole. Whatever it is, you'll deal with it. I'll say the word, and I'll handle it for you. Jason, you here?
Keep it together.
Nick, I thought I lost you.
I thought I'd lost you.
coming through! Run! Go, go, go!
Bro, that was taken from Until Dawn, I know it.
All clear.
That was too close back there.
We're still breathing.
We've not all been so lucky.
All that matters is you're okay. Do we need to talk?
About what?
About us. I need to know what's happening with us. If I die tonight, I want to die knowing where I stand with you.
We have a future together. Eric was a good man. But he's gone.
Rachel. Do you love me?
My Marine has a heart. I like that.
Answer me.
I do. I do love you.
I can't lose you. Not now. Not ever. It's Jason. He's alive.
We should go.
Let's go find Jason.
I've seen some fucked up shit in my life. Nothing comes close to this. They don't seem to be following.
Do you like to wait for them, or...?
Don't need to be a smart ass. Let's move. What is that? Cocoon? Looks like those things came from here.
Smells like formaldehyde.
Since when did you become a scientist?
They don't teach you American science at school. You should stay clear of it.
belongs to Randolph Hodgson. Maybe it's got some intel that could help.
That didn't help him.
Ah, shit. Mary Hodgson. She's gotta be his wife.
Their story didn't end so well. Jason?
What?
I can't end up like this.
This was all Lady Bradshaw's doing. She knew all along what was down here. She led us to them. I found her below, hunched over the murdered corpse of Van Hoyten. As she turned to face me, I saw that she had changed. My hand fell to the closest weapon I could find, an iron tent peg. I stabbed her with the metal, impaling her in the heart. She died. Unholy screams echoed from deep below, as if answering the sudden release of blood.
Okay. That was not dark at all.
Yeah, what you said. What the fuck is this place?
What is this hell? Is this even real? We are being judged. God is punishing us all for the mistakes we've ever made. Zane is all I have left in this world. After my wife left us, I gave him my all. I wanted him to have everything I didn't.
Single parent. Tough fucking gig.
It is. But my boy has made me very proud. He's going to London, to university. If only he would stop stealing. I miss him so much. Is your conscience clear, Jason?
Green zone. Checkpoint.
What checkpoint?
Nick and I, we were caught in traffic. Checkpoint had been hit before by suicide bombers. There was a woman. She was carrying a bag. Fuck.
Tell me.
I ordered for her to stop, loud and clear, but she didn't. She just kept on walking. I had to make a call. Nick, he shot her dead.
What was in the bag?
Groceries.
I don't understand. Why didn't she stop?
She didn't hear me. She had fucking headphones on. Huh. This bullshit. I'm not here to honor the dead. The truth is, my life was going nowhere fast. I jumped at the chance to sign up.
We all have our reasons. They don't have to be profound.
Profound, huh? When those towers were hit, I was stoned out of my fucking skull. I didn't even hear about it till a week later. How's that for profound? I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing here.
You're serving your country.
That woman had a family, friends. She had her whole life in front of her, and we snuffed it out with a single bullet. I mean, what the fuck? I can hear you thinking.
We're waiting for something to happen. Maybe we should take the initiative and make something happen.
What'd you have in mind?
We go inside there and we find a way to hurt them.
Those fucking things tried to fuck with our heads. They tried to kill us. But you and I, we're both standing. Start believing, Salim. We're gonna get out of here and see the sun again.
Is that what you truly believe?
Hoorah!
What on earth is that sound?
It's a Marine thing.
Oh. So, does that make me a Marine too?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, huh?
Okay.
Hey, whatever happens out there, got your back.
We'll stand together. It's the only way. What is this?
This ain't a good atmosphere. Gonna be some exploding ending.
Stay close. It's gotta be where those things come from.
I think so. Question is, where the hell are they?
Salim, over here. What do you make of it?
This place could have been down here for thousands of years.
God didn't make these creatures.
No. It's possible we've got this wrong way around.
What's that supposed to mean?
Maybe we're intruding on them.
Salim, check this out.
Sounds like music.
That don't sound like any music from where I'm from.
Okay, maybe not music. Could be a language.
You've seen those motherfuckers. They're not exactly the chatty type.
We shouldn't underestimate them. Look at this place. Those things are intelligent. This moths is everywhere.
Is it just me, or is it alive?
Stay close.
I ain't going nowhere. Holy shit.
Look at him.
Check out that armor. This guy's goddamn biblical.
Shit! Did you see that? I think he's still alive. Oh, that's impossible.
In this place, everything's possible.
Holy shit. Fucker's been alive all this time? Just sitting here with half a head?
Fluid. It must have preserved his flesh, his brain. What should we do? We can't leave him like this.
Well, shit. He's had enough time to get used to it.
I'm serious. Oh! The noise will attract the vampires. I'll do it. ارتحت دلوقتي في موتك.
Game just keeps going. I thought it would be over like sooner than it has been, but it's just I played 8 hours of it already or something. 6. Keeps going. I don't freaking get it how this place is existing in this game at the moment. Whoa, we're getting there.
Sleep. What is it? I think we hit the mother lode. Yeah.
And I am thinking what you're thinking.
Quietly.
I'll cover you! Go!
Shit, Nicky. You turned up like the fucking cavalry. I thought you were dead.
Not my time.
Good to see you again, ma'am. Take my hand. Glad you're here, man.
What is this place? We need a plan.
Fuck those things up and get the fuck out.
Good plan.
Sergeant K, what do we got left?
So we got 8 clips of 556 FMJ, 3 40 high X rounds, a couple of 9 pistols, 4 clips between them. We'll make that work. Huh. Plus 2 phosphor rounds. And 1 block of composition C4. All in, it's not enough.
We also got this.
It's old, unpredictable.
We work with what we got.
Our fuses are shot, but we can use the C4 to detonate them. Let's just hope they still pack a punch.
The vampires come from those cocoons. You saw how many there were in that vault? There could be thousands in there.
Should we blow them up? Burn as many of those motherfuckers as we can and head for the surface. What do you think, Sergeant?
Hoorah.
I'm not gonna allow him to carry a pistol.
We are way past that point now, man. We stand together as one. Looks like our explorer friends are here too. We should search this place before we move out.
Hey, last little bit of this game before the big fight.
How confident are you that they'll work?
They'll work. I should have said it sooner, but I'm sorry about Eric's death.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Rachel, I just want to... I want to say that I've come too far to lose you now. We're going to get out of here. I know it.
I like your confidence, Marine.
That's from the devil in me, I guess.
You stay as far the fuck away from me as possible, you hear?
I don't harbor any hatred for anyone. I ask you to do the same.
Hatred is the only thing keeping me going.
Dang, she's being a fucking bigot, dude. That gets on my nerves.
Over here. I found something.
What was in it for him? Is it really all about these tablets?
The bones of this temple are drenched in blood. We have set foot on an uncharted shore and roused something ancient and wicked. A blasphemy that comes in indescribable shapes and forms. For eons we lived as children in this world, unaware of the horrors that slumber beneath our feet. Now we have blindly thrown open the gates to madness. I fear being taken, but I must do what I must. We must seal this place for eternity, for all mankind. Mary, I'm sorry.
Okay.
None of them made it out alive.
wouldn't give to see daylight again.
Daylight and a cold one.
Rachel,
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss. Eric was a good man.
He was.
It's singing.
There's meaning here.
It's a language formed from chords, musical scales, sonics. Mary was a pianist. She deciphered it. She thought these carvings represented the stars. Do you see? It's Cetus, the whale.
We're a long way from the night sky.
It's a mystery. According to the journal, there was only one scale of sound in the device. But Mary was studying it alone. I think there may be another. I'm going to need your help.
What can I do?
This console is too big to operate single-handedly. Mary believed that these creatures were once peaceful. Her language was one of music. How could they not feel emotion? Then a tragedy fell upon them. Their great empire collapsed. Their music fell silent, and they turned on each other. What happened? A sickness? A madness? What turned them from architects into killers? Whatever it is, it twisted them. Now they're creatures of hate. Animals. Dead things. No one left to kill. So they slept. And they waited. They waited for us.
Is anyone buying this shit?
I don't know, but Old Mother Mary was right about one thing. There's no more good in this place. Hey, come on. Let's go burn these motherfuckers.
You seeing what I'm seeing?
Those mounds are made of cocoons. Thousands of them. If we set the charges there, they'll all burn.
Shit, they're hatching. We gotta move. Quick. Okay, listen up. We've been hit hard tonight. We lost brothers. Including our own colonel. But now, it's time to get some payback. We plant charges on as many of those clusters as possible and then detonate them remotely. Second those charges go off, we haul ass to the exit. If luck is on our side, we'll do more than fry a few vampires. create a diversion.
If we die here, at least we'll take some of those bastards down with us.
Okay. Who's going to place the dynamite?
Alright, fuck it. I'll do it.
You're crazy. We'll do it together.
Nah, the more of us down there, the more chances we'll get seen. Take the detonator. If I don't make it...
Nick!
Hear me out. If I don't make it, I want you to blow those charges. Just don't go getting trigger happy on me.
Every step of the way, you keep in radio contact.
And if there's no radio signal?
Then I'll pop a flare. See it go up, you hit that detonator.
Be quick and be safe. You hear me, buddy?
I can't make it out. What is that?
There. There's one ahead of him. To his left.
Nick, the cocoons are hatching ahead of you. You gotta move fast.
First dynamite is down. Over.
Which way? Left or right?
Of course. Right behind him is where the guy is.
Holy shit.
It's getting kind of hairy down there, brother. Why don't you ditch the rest of those charges and head back?
Look at that, man. It's the Motherboard.
It's too far.
I'm going for it. This is way too easy.
Oh no.
What is it?
There are too many. He's a dead man.
Sweet baby Jesus.
wait. What will warning him do now? There is no way out.
Hey, how's it looking up there?
Tell him.
We're all over you, man. Hundreds of them.
Means you've got the balls to tell me the truth.
I'm sorry, Nikki. For this? For what happened at that checkpoint?
It's a war, Jason. Bad shit happens. Get out. Charges in place.
Are you kidding me?
Nick, answer me, damn it!
Come on, buddy, let me hear your voice. I'm sorry.
I hear you! What's your position?
I'm 200 meters from the door. Bearing 320. But I'm injured. I need help.
Hang tight, Sergeant. We're on our way.
Nick, need you here.
Where the fuck is Celine? Those charges were a godsend. Feels like this whole damn place is coming down. Celine, he's still alive. Celine, come in, man. Are you there?
I am surrounded. I'm in real trouble here. Vampires. So many vampires.
You better not be thinking about helping the bastard who killed Eric. Let him rot.
You're wrong. Salim is one of us now. Marines don't leave their own behind. You hear me, Salim?
If I don't make that, tell my son I did everything I could.
Tell him yourself. I'm coming to get you.
Yeah, this final act fucking sucks. Oh, I go in, I go out, I go in, I go out. Someone dies, I go out. Someone needs help, I go back in. What is it? One dude shouldn't have died. It should have just been another fight scene where I had a bunch of keybinds to press.
You've come to join the fun. Jason!
Seriously, just throw that thing at me.
I did.
Let's get out of here. Fucking knew you'd make it.
My son is waiting for me. No evil is going to stop me from seeing him again.
Listen up. We're not out of the woods yet. What I see in front of me, you're the best. Fuck that. Best of the best. We will get home. Hoorah!
Hoorah? Hoorah!
on, Lieutenant. Damn it. Shit, I never should have let her go.
Girl just didn't know how to stay dead.
How the hell did we make it through that? Everyone okay?
We're alive. We're fucking alive.
This is Mailman 2 on to Coyote 2. Are you receiving?
This is Rhino 1-5. Solid copy. We're 5 minutes from your position. Where the hell have you guys been? Over.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. We fucking did it!
I forgot how bright it is out here.
My home's not far from here. All this time, this was under our feet.
I need a shower, clean clothes, a comfy bed, and a cold beer. No, not again.
I don't know shit about space. Contact!
Bright ideas? Is this it? Flares? Where's the ammo?
Fuck! We use what we got. Interesting knowing you.
That was so extra. I don't care what anyone says. That did not need to be there. I did good because I'm great, but fucking our boy dies and he shouldn't have. Our fucking people keep going back, coming back, going back, coming back. Another extra fight when it's not needed to.
You a sight for sore eyes. You're beautiful.
Clear!
freely they stood who stood, and fell who fell. Not bad. You've guided some of your charges to the light, while others have fallen to the darkness. Survival often comes at a great cost, a cost that others sometimes must pay. I look forward to our next encounter. Perhaps I'll choose a story that's a little more homely next time, somewhere you'll be guaranteed of a decent night's sleep. Rest assured, wherever it is, you'll find it extremely hard to leave. Until the next time. You know the way out.
Yep, let's see what the next game is going to be. It's The Devil in Me this time. So let's see what this one looks like. Come on. I know you're going to show it. Always prepared 2 games.
You're late, and you look like shit.
I just got off the red eye. What's your excuse?
Good flight?
Oh, shit movie, shit meal, no leg room.
They cram you in the back?
By the toilets.
Nice.
Coffee wasn't so bad, though. Good fucking muffins.
Did you read the brief?
On the flight. How's it going with the analysis team?
The ISG team took heavy losses, but it wasn't a complete disaster. We just had to scrape some of them off the floor.
Poor bastards. And the entities?
Like nothing we've seen before. Kolchak Jason, First Lieutenant, Marine Force Recon.
The best of the best, huh?
Or so they advertised.
Fuck! Now how many times do I have to keep telling you the same damn story?
I understand. However, CENTCOM needs to iron out any irregularities.
Such as? The whole fucking thing was irregular.
Such as why you allied with an enemy combatant?
You weren't fucking there! Those things were ripping us to shreds. I don't give a damn who it was. We needed all the help we could get. I stepped back into that hell to save Salim. And that man was worth 5 of you people. Semper fucking Fi!
And Sergeant K?
Nikki didn't make it.
So they cooperated with an Iraqi soldier down there?
Republican Guard, if you can believe it. Must have made a hell of an impression for Kolchak to go back for him.
I'm dying to meet this guy.
I am not answering any more questions until I see my son.
That's not how we do things around here. May I remind you, you killed a U.S. Air Force colonel.
You don't have a clue. Jason came back for me. What does that tell you? Down there, this damn war of yours was over.
I'd like to talk more about the entities.
The vampires.
I'm finding it very hard to believe that you killed those things with that.
Untie me, and I'll show you how I did it.
The analysis team are still pulling specimens from the site. It's carnage down there.
They used dynamite?
We don't know how they got their hands on it.
Shame. His testimony could have been valuable. This is like Winterfold all
I
over
knew I
again.
already recommend.
Uh-huh. Ah, and here we have Colonel Eric King, our in-house genius. He definitely got more than he bargained for.
Those two are married, right?
In the loosest sense of the word.
The report states that the colonel was shot.
It's still a war zone.
At least somebody here died normal.
This comes down to Kalis. It mistook the temple for Saddam's weapon depot.
Piece of shit system.
I wouldn't say that. It's been a big find for us. We've been lucky.
This is your definition of lucky?
Well, do you believe me now?
This is Miller. He'll be fully debriefing you.
Debriefing? You need to get your damn priorities straight. Those things are still down there. What are you doing about them?
There will be plenty of time to talk things through. Right now, I suggest you count your blessings that you came through the other side. It's nothing short of a miracle that you survived down there.
I learned not to rely on anyone but myself. I was stronger than them all.
We'll be back shortly.
We still on for next Sunday?
Janet's making hot pot. You bet your ass we're on.
I'll never get used to this job.
Why would you want to?
At least this one was localized.
Small blessings.
Still, what do you make of it all?
Doesn't matter what I think. Only thing that matters is controlling the flow of information. As far as the world knows, not a damn thing happened here.
You want to know what it means to be a killer? Think of the most profound thing you've ever done. The most beautiful thing you've ever created. And I promise you, it's nothing compared to watching the life bleed out of someone. To see the fear in their eyes. To feel them pawing at you for release. To hear them pleading, begging. That's true art. That's what you have to be, an artist. I've left my mark on the world. Have you?
The Devil in Me is the Season 1 finale, so there's probably going to be 8 games in the series. That looks great. It's going to be huge. It's going to be great. Great. Wow. I love that so much. We got another game for next year. Alright guys, thanks for being here. We're going to shut this one down and I'll catch y'all in the next.